Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Aaron at Eurotek here in Oklahoma City, and we're gonna take home this 1299 Panigale S. Man, this bike is amazing. You got the carbon fiber front fender, you got the Öhlins electronic suspension, you got the Marchesini forged racing wheels. You got a lot of extras on this bike. The technology that they put into these bikes is phenomenal. And we're gonna take it on a little cruise here on the way home. Boot up the dash so you guys can see that. It goes black at night. I don't know why. It's white during the day. So all your controls are gonna be here on your left hand side. Flashers on the back. Stop button all integrated into one. And I'll tell you guys right now, this isn't really a, hopefully you can hear me, this isn't really a commuter road bike, you know, but these are amazing bikes, especially when you take them on the track. That's really when they shine. But I wanted to kind of talk about the bike in an urban environment. So let's just take this thing on home. It's got the Diablo Super Corsa tires on it. These tires are absolutely amazing. The grip is unreal. But the main reason why I know why I like these bikes, and I think anyways, I know why other people like it, is the feel of these bikes is awesome. With that L-twin, it is amazing. You know, with the S, you're gonna get the LED lights in the front, which is nice, especially at night. You can tell a huge difference in how you see. The brights are LED as well. It does have an Öhlins steering dampener on it, which is nice, especially at high speeds. The mirrors aren't bad on this. They do vibrate a little bit, but they're not bad for the road. You can kind of tuck your elbow in and see right behind you if you need to do that. The clutch is nice, but what is really nice about this bike is the quick shifter. It's up and down, and it is super smooth. The acceleration on this bike is awesome. I'm trying to keep it under 6,000 RPM because this is our demo, and I want to put 600 miles on it for that break-in period. So I'm trying to be easy on it, but you can tell it really pulls in every gear. It's got around 205 horsepower to the rear wheel. You know, that's 205 is coming out of the crank, so to the rear wheel I'm not really sure what it's putting to the ground, but I will definitely put the specs in the description like I do on every video. And I think, you know, Cycle World or Motorcycle Magazine kind of does dyno tests on these bikes whenever they do the reviews. Wish I had a dyno so that I could do that for you guys, but I don't. The Brembo brakes on this bike are awesome. You know, I love the ABS on this bike. You can change the settings from 0, I believe, to all the way up to 9. You can change all the different riding modes from sport to wet to race. Always keep it on sport, keeps the engine on medium, traction control on 5, wheelie control on 5, and ABS on 2. Which is the best. You don't need all of this 205 horsepower motor on the regular road. It's just not necessary. It is a beautiful day here in Oklahoma City. Got up to about 70 today, which is just quite pleasant. I will definitely be putting out way more reviews on our bikes now that it is starting to get nice. Should see 75 all next week. So that's going to be a plus. At highway speeds, this bike is actually very comfortable. So if you were doing a lot of commuting on the highway, it might not be too bad. But this bike is so fun in the corners. It handles so well, especially with the Super Corsas on it. You will notice the exhaust is very loud on the 1299. You know, you can put the Akrapovic exhaust system on it. There's a few other, there might be a few other systems, I believe. Termagoni's has a system, I believe, which makes it a little bit deeper tone, but these bikes are just going to be loud no matter what. It likes to cruise around 80, 75 in 5th gear. That's about its sweet spot. 6th gear, a little bit higher than that. You know, I'm not sure what the gas mileage is on this bike, but I'll make sure to put all that in the description. That way you guys can check that out. You know, the wheelbase, the horsepower, and all that stuff will be in the description. That way you guys can check out all the specs, horsepower, torque, all that stuff will be in the description. And you know, if you guys are really looking into, say, one of the 1299 bases, or even this S, or even the R, you know, give me a call. I always put my phone number in the description. That way you guys can call me with any questions. Feel free to comment down below with any questions on these bikes. And if you guys like these reviews of me just riding these sport bikes and BMWs and stuff in an urban environment, kind of telling you guys how they react, how they ride, you know, let me know. You know, the foot pegs on these bikes are really narrow, the 1299s, you know, the 1299s, and they do that so they have more clearance on the racetrack. You know, these aren't, you know, designed to be a great around the town bike. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, you know, make sure to subscribe. I try to do videos every week, maybe multiples a week, of either walk arounds or riding reviews. Now that it's getting warmer out, I can actually do riding reviews and get these bikes out and see how they perform.